everybody, it's Principal Clark, and I'm up on the roof of my house because I want to read you some of my favorite poems from this great book, Where the Sidewalk Ends by Shel Silverstein. And who knows where the sidewalk ends? It might end up here somewhere. So I thought this would be a great place to read some of these favorite poems of mine. The first one is called Invitation. If you are a dreamer, come in. If you are a dreamer, a wisher, a liar, a hoper, a prayer, a magic bean buyer, if you're a pretender, come sit by my fire, for we have some flax golden tales to spin. Come in, come in. It's a great invitation into this very funny book. The first poem is called Smart. My dad gave me $1 bill because I'm as smart as son, so I swapped it for 2 shiny quarters, because 2 is more than 1. And then I took the quarters and traded them to Lou for 3 dimes. I guess he don't know that 3 is more than 2. Just then, along came old Blind Bates, and just because he can't see, he gave me 4 nickels for my 3 dimes, because 4 is more than 3. And I took the nickels to Hiriam Coombs down at the old seed store, and that fool gave me 5 pennies for them, because 5 is more than 4. And I went home and showed my dad, and he got red in the cheeks and closed his eyes and shook his head. He was too proud of me to speak. That was not smart. All right, the next one is called 1 Inch Tall. If you were only 1 inch tall, you'd ride a worm to school, and the teardrop of a crying ant would be your swimming pool. A crumb of cake would be a feast and last you 7 days at least. A flea would be a frightening beast if you were 1 inch tall. If you were only 1 inch tall, you'd walk beneath the door, and it would take about a month to get down to the store. A fluff would be your bed, you'd swing upon a spider's thread, and wear a thimble on your head if you were 1 inch tall. You could surf across the sink upon a stick of gum, but you couldn't hug your mama, you'd have to hug her thumb. You'd run from people's feet in fright, and to move a pen would take all night. This poem took me 14 years to write, 'cause I am 1 inch tall. This one is called The Crocodile's Toothache. The crocodile went to the dentist and sat down in his chair. And the dentist said, "Now tell me, sir, where does it hurt and where?" And the crocodile said, "I'll tell you the truth. I have a terrible ache in my tooth." And he opened his jaws so wide that the dentist, he climbed right inside. And the dentist laughed, "Oh, isn't this fun?" And he began to pull teeth one by one. And the crocodile cried, "Oh, you're hurting me so. Please put down your pliers and let me go." And the dentist just laughed with a ho 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 and said, "I still have 12 to go." Oops, that's the wrong one, I confess. But what's a crocodile's tooth, more or less? Then suddenly the jaws went snap. The dentist's gone right off the map. And where he went, only one could guess. North, south, east, west. He left no forwarding address. But what's one dentist, more or less? Here's the last one, and it's one of my favorites. It's called Dreadful. Someone ate the baby. It's rather sad to say, someone ate the baby, so she won't be out to play. We'll never hear her whiny cry, or have to check if she is dry. We'll never hear her asking, why? Someone ate the baby. Someone ate the baby, it's absolutely clear. Someone ate the baby, because the baby isn't here. We'll give her away her toys and clothes. We'll never have to wipe her nose. Dad says, that's the way it goes. Someone ate the baby. Someone ate the baby. What a frightful thing to eat. Someone ate the baby, though she wasn't very sweet. It was a heartless thing to do. Policemen haven't got a clue. I can't imagine who would go and eat the baby. Love that one. All right, bye, my Shamrock friends. I hope you enjoyed these poems, Where the Sidewalk Ends, Shel Silverstein. Bye.